What's up, guys? Fusion152 here, back with some more. And today, yes, today, we got a data download for global. Now, I didn't cover this when it first came out, but now I am, because I want to give my thoughts on the data download. And yes, we see a boy down here, Hito, right there. So, how about we just get your boy out of the way first? We're just gonna get him out of the way first. So here's the brand new hit. You know, he is the very first dual category leader, and I love his SSR art. I'm not even gonna lie, his SSR art looking clean. Um, so let's just go straight to his Dokkan Awakening art right here. So, Assassin's ultimate technique hit. His leader skill is Universe 6 category, Key 3, HP attack and defense 170%, or Jiren's leader skill, which is the Universe Survival Saga, Key 3, 150% to stats. So, not bad at all for the very first dual category lead. You never know, but in the future there might be like Realm of Gods, Fusions, aka Gogeta, movie bosses, Realm of Gods, I'm just saying. But pretty good leader skill for the most part. Causes immense damage to the enemy, medium chance to stun. His passive skill, there's a lot here. Attack enemies attack minus 20% in defense, minus 80% for 2 turns. High chance to stun the attacked enemy for 1 turn. Then he gets 120% when performing a super, plus an additional 80% and effective against all types when the enemy is stunned. So in order to really get this guy's max potential, you are going to need the enemy stunned, and I was afraid that they were going to do this. I don't know what the deal is. Like, what is the thing with stunning, like, when it comes to these hit cards? Like, every single card in the game, every single hit card in the game has a stunning mechanic, some type of stunning mechanic. The AGL one, the INT one, the STR one, I believe, too. Like, what is the deal? I mean, I get it in the anime. It's kind of like a gimmick in the anime. But still, like, come on. Like, to get this guy's max potential, really? Oh, that sucks. But otherwise than that, he's not bad. Most of the time, he is going to have 120%. I could see him hitting around, like, over 1.5 mil, 1.6 million. And if you have his passive active, maybe over 2 million. I can definitely see that. Actually, yeah, definitely over 2. I could see him over, like, maybe, this is Rainbow, by the way. Maybe, like, 2.3, 2.4. When his full passive is active. I can definitely see that. All his links and everything like that. So, experienced fighters, cold judgment, infighter, shock and speed, fierce battle, warriors of universe 6 and tournament of power. Good links. This is actually, I think, the first hit to be in the universe survival art category team. If I'm not mistaken, I think so. Is the STR, is the INT one? Yeah, the INT one I think is in the universe survival arc. I don't think the STR one. I think they're counting the STR one as the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament. So, not bad. This card isn't bad. But he just doesn't blow my mind. Like, oh my god, I gotta summon. And now, since we know that, you know what, I'm going to cover that a little bit more in the end of the video. Because I want to save my little should you summon at the end. So let's just go over the other cards. But he gets a passing grade for right now. So onto this Frost. So we finally have a Frost in the game now, which is kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie, I actually am very happy that we have a Frost, because all we did was just have that SR AGL Frost, I think, and that was it. Or was it AGL? Is it AGL? I think it is AGL. So let's just go right to the Dokkan Awakened state. So he does Dokkan into full power. Leader skill STR type, Key 2, 90% to stats. That's a good sub leader skill for Dokkan Battlefield. Super attack, the Dirty Burst, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and supreme damage. Okay. What's his 12 key multiplier? I'm actually wondering what that is. 140%. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. So passive Key 3 for 6 turns from the start of turn. Then he gets attack 120% and defense 60% with a medium chance to stun the enemy when performing a super attack. So I can see him being useful for Super Battle Road with that stunning mechanic and then the defensive buff right there. So you can maybe have him running in the second slot on your rotation. I can definitely see that. His links are Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Coward, which is such a useless link. Universe's most malevolent, fierce battle, Warriors of Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. So good links, except for Coward. That's only a what? Is there not just Raditz and stuff like that? Raditz, Baby Vegetas. All right, there's a couple of units that have the link. I thought that there was only a couple. All right, so I could definitely see him hitting over like 1.2, 1.3 when he's rainbowed, stuff like that. What is his stats? Okay, so you got, is this the rainbow stats? Yeah, the rainbow stats. Okay, so he's boarding 15k attack when he's rainbowed, so not bad. He's not a bad unit. I'm gonna guess that he definitely is gonna be on his banner. He looks summonable, obviously. Then you got the Bodo Magetta. I actually really like this card. This card looks cool. Does he Dokkan Awaken? Oh, I just seen. Oh shoot. Hey, okay. All right, not bad. I actually kind of like this art though. Actually, Botamo, he's covering Mogetta's ears, because I remember back in the Tournament of Power, Frost, he's one cheating bastard. I'll tell you what, he cheats a lot. That man really put like rocks on Mogetta's ears so that he couldn't like be distracted. I forgot what happened. It was like something in the World Tournament. I mean, in the Universe. Oh, Vegeta. He was making him feel bad and stuff like that, and they covered his ears so that like nobody would like get to him, like make him feel bad and stuff like that. I remember that. That was actually pretty funny in the anime. I really hope they bring Super back. So now let's go over our boy Bodo Magetta. So leader skill in type key 2, 90% the stats, very good for Dokkan Battlefield, and very good leader skill if you don't have like a good int type leader. His super attack causes supreme defense by 30% for 6 turns. Okay. Is this gonna lead me to using them in Super Battle Road? Key 3 in attack and defense 100%, and then guard activated against all attacks when HP is 80% or below. Okay, you're pretty good for Super Battle Road. Mordai meets the eye. Horrible link. Attack 300. Oof. Rival duo, infighter, tough as nails, fierce battle, Warriors of Universe 6, and Tournament of Power. Okay, he has pretty decent links. Mordai meets the eye ain't gonna do nothing for you. His defense is almost at 9,000 at the rainbow level. So I mean, he's not a bad unit for Dokkan Battlefield. He's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be on his banner, but otherwise than that, this is a pretty decent unit actually. I wasn't expecting him to be that good when it comes to defense. Now we have these units right here who Dokkan Awaken from the SR Bodo Magetta. I mean the SR Magetta, and then you have the SR Botamo that Dokkan Awaken into a Bodo Magetta. So it looks like now Bodo Magetta is farmable, so you don't have to feed Kais into him. So let's go over both of them. So let's go over the STR one first. Fizz type enemies attack minus 40%, kind of useless. Super attack causes supreme, lowers attack. His passive skill is key 2, attack and defense 70% when facing one enemy, plus an additional 2 key, and attack and defense 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. Okay, that's not bad. Then his defense is at almost 10k. That's not bad. So he's gonna be having like 100. So I mean, I could maybe test him out on Super Battle Road, but he'll be getting attack and defense 100%. Definitely guaranteed on Super Battle Road. Then you have, yeah, they're the exact same links as the summonable Bodo Magetta. Okay. So that's that STR one. Now let's look at the physical one. Reduces damage received by 40%. Okay. Causes supreme, lowers defense. His passive skill is defense 80% and then a high chance to reduce damage by received by 50%. That's very good. Actually, I am very interested in testing this guy out on Super Battle Road. This guy's actually not bad. He has a high chance to reduce damage by 50%, and then he gets even an additional 80% defense from his passive. That's actually very good. If you got like this man rainbowed, I'm really interested to see what he can do on Super Battle Road. And then he has the exact same links. Okay, so not bad. And then we have a Dokkan Awakening for the homie himself, Physical Champa. Finally. Sadly, I do not have this guy. I wish I had this guy. I really do. So now we have your boy Champa. He finally has a Dokkan Awakening. I remember a lot of people pulled him, and they were not pleased at all because before he was not a good unit at all. All he had was attack, medium chance of attack 200%, which barely activated. So let's go over this guy. So leader skill, universe 6 category, key 3, 120% to stats. I mean, if you got this guy, I wouldn't recommend summoning. Because, I mean, look, if y'all have Jiren and you guys have this Champa, I mean, I wouldn't summon. I wish I had Champa and Jiren because then I would not touch this banner at all. But it's really triggering me to summon. But we know what's down the line. Like, we know your boy Gogeta, Blue, and Broly are coming soon. We already know this. His secondary leader skill is Fizz type, get key 3, 70% of stats. His super attack is the Spear of Destruction, which causes Supreme, greatly lowers defense. His passive skill, Peculiar Proposition, is Universe 6 category allies, key 2, attack and defense 40%, and then he still has the medium chance of attack 200%. I really wish that they changed that to a high chance of attack 200%, but I guess I would make him too OP, most likely, but still, pretty good passive skill. So I would definitely recommend running this guy on the Universe 6 category team if you are able to pull hit. Or if you just have this guy Dokkan Awaken, just put him on the team, obviously. His links are, I think, the exact same, but he just has Fierce Battle, Innocence, More That Meets the Eye, over 9,000. I don't know why he has this link. Like, he's not even a Saiyan. Only Saiyans, I think, have this link, and I don't know why he has this link. Yeah, only Saiyans have this link, and he's the only one that has this link. That's so weird. I thought for his Dokkan Awakening, they would have just taken that off, but I guess not. Shocking Speed, Connoisseur, Godly Power, and Fierce Battle. Okay. I was actually debating like whether or not this guy was going to get Shattering the Limit or Fierce Battle. I was kind of leaning more towards Shattering the Limit due to the fact that I was really thinking that they would just give him Shattering the Limit and then a high chance of attack 200%. But they completely blown my mind with this guy's Dokkan Awakening. His Dokkan Awakening is very, very good. So that's basically those cards, all the hit cards and stuff like that. And then we are getting another World Tournament, which is nice. This guy finally gets his Dokkan Awakening on Global. He's actually very good. His leader skill, all types, key 2, HP attack and defense 50%, supreme damage to the enemy. He gets attack and defense of 80%, plus an additional 80% in defense 40% when facing 2 or more enemies. His links are All in the Family, Turtle School, Kamehameha, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, and Shattering the Limit. I really wish that we would get a Dragon Ball category already because this is just annoying. I wish that we would just get either a summonable LR or a free-to-play LR of some sort and just have it like the Goku that's punching through Demon King Piccolo and have him as the Dragon Ball category leader. Like, come on, Dokkan. We need this Dragon Ball category leader. Like, I remember when I was thinking that AGL Goku, everybody was thinking that the AGL Kid Goku on JP was going to be the Dragon Ball category leader, but it turns out it's only people that collected the Dragon Balls are on that category. So, that's him. Then we have the Dokkan Awakening for the physical Super Buu, he's gotten a pretty decent buff. I'm not even gonna lie. Before, I think he just recovered 2,000 health. No, 1,000 health per orb obtained. So now when he Dokkan Awakens, his leader skill becomes 2 key and 70% the stats for Fizz characters. Super attack is the Assault Rain, which causes supreme and lowers attack. His passive skill is attack and defense 10%, and then he recovers 5,000 HP per key spear obtained. His links are Innocence, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, Shattering the Limit, and a Wall Standing Tall. So, not bad at all. I actually do have this guy on Global, so I can do a showcasing if y'all want me to. Just let me know down in the comments down below. I actually have all these characters except for the Goku. That's the only character I don't think I have from the World Tournament. Well, not the World Tournament, but from this data download of the World Tournament. And then we have this new Cell who is very, very good. Like, I would definitely recommend grinding in the local ranking to get this guy, because this guy is a crazy extreme support unit. Tech type, key 2, 50% to stats. His super attack greatly raises attack and calls supreme. Now onto this man's passive, which is the good stuff, man. I'm telling y'all. Extreme class allies get 2 key in attack and defense 30%, and then super class enemies defense minus 50%. Forget about the second part. The first part with the extreme class support, that is very, very good for a unit like that. I can definitely see this guy Dokkan Awakening and getting 3 key and attack and defense 40% for extreme class allies. That would be very, very good. Could he be better than Turles? He probably will be the best extreme class support when he Dokkan Awakens, most likely. But I still just stick to my opinion. I still think that Turles is the best support unit in the game. Like, Physical Kid Buu, he got in a crazy buff. Like, I might do a video, maybe like on a video like the Physical Kid Buu versus the AGL Turles. I don't know, because I still just think that the AGL Turles, because with the Physical Kid Buu, he has a restriction on his passive, but with the Turles, he doesn't have a restriction. Like, he's only losing 10% attack when it comes to Kid Buu, and that's it. But there's the Cell. He's actually not bad. Then you got Gentleman, Messenger from the Future, Kamehameha, Big Bad Bosses, Ultimate Life Form, and Nightmare. And then, like JP, we're getting this Elder Kai right here, which is they give you for the login bonus for JP. I mean for JP, they gave it to you, and now global, and it's 5:53. So at login bonus time for me, which is 7:10, 7 o'clock at 10, we get the brand new campaign, which is I think it's going to be some type of Christmas campaign, which will announce Cell's EZA. I know that's one, the hit Dokkan Fest, and I'm not sure what else they'll have inside that campaign. So that basically covers it for the JP data the global data download for right now. Now let's go in depth a little bit with this guy. Now, is Hit a good character? Yes. Now, is Hit a very good Dokkan Fest? Yes. Now, should you summon? I feel like all y'all should just wait to see what the banners are going to look like because JP Dokkan, they're probably going to get their data download like next week. On a Monday or a Tuesday, because usually that's when it starts to happen. There was only one time where a data download actually happened on Friday, and that was for the LR Trunks data download. So we'll probably get a data download soon covering the Gogeta and the AGL Gogeta Blue and the physical Super Saiyan Full Power Broly. We'll probably get a data download on them. And then sooner or later, we'll probably get the banners. It's definitely going to be before January. They're probably going to be like at the very end of the month of December. They're probably going to drop the Dual Dokkan Fest banners. And then we'll get to see what's on there. And then probably see what units will probably come to global and be on those banners. I just feel like unless they have discounts, like 30 stones, 25 stones or something like that for a multi-summon, and you get a free featured guaranteed SSR, like maybe like, say for instance, you do 25 stones, then 30 stones. For your 30 stone multi, you get a featured guaranteed SSR. If they were to do that, I would maybe tell y'all, do that. And then that's it, and continuously keep on saving y'all stones for Broly and Gogeta Blue. But this guy, like, because his passive, it's kind of wonky a bit, because you have to mainly get the enemy stunned in order for you to get his full passive active. And nowadays in Dokkan events are immune to being stunned and all of that. So I don't think you'll be able to get his full passive active like not really all the time. Like if you were to hop back into like the old Dokkan events and stuff like that, like Kaioken Blue Goku I think can be stunned the whole time. What else can be stunned? Like when it comes to like the earlier phases of a Dokkan event, you can stun them and probably get hits passive active. But if you're really talking about like most of the majority of the time, you're not gonna get his passive active. So he's a good unit. I remember when I voted, I've definitely voted for this. Look, if I'm gonna be completely honest, if my boo Kefla was on that vote, I would obviously vote for Kefla because like Kefla, she is my boo, and y'all already know that. So, but obviously Hit was on there, and I was like, we don't really have that many good Hit characters in the game. Like we had a good Khalifa at the time, we had a good Kale, the free to play one, and the Berserker one. So personally, I would just tell y'all all to wait until we get more info on the banners for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Broly, and just wait to see what characters on the banner, and y'all decide whether or not do y'all think this banner is worth it or not. Like obviously, if Blue Evolution Vegeta, I can see them doing some trap banner bullcrap when this banner drops. Like they could have the new Dokkan Fest hit, they have these unfeatured SSRs over here, and then they have I mean the new featured SSRs here, and then they have like Blue Evolution Vegeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren, Android 17. I can see them doing some bullcrap like that for people to spend their stones. But I really want y'all to just, because the banner's going to be here for a minute until the Gogeta and Broly stuff comes out on JP, and then y'all can really decide whether or not y'all think Hit is really worth it to y'all, or y'all whether or not y'all think Gogeta Blue and Broly are good, worth it for y'all stones. For me, if there's no discounts, ya boy's skipping. I'm sorry. Hit is a broken. He's a good character, but I might just do like one single or two singles, call it a day, and I'm done. If there's no discounts, I'm not summoning, like point blank. But otherwise than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out with whether or not y'all should summon on Hit. Tell me whether or not in the comments down below y'all going to be summoning on Hit. Personally, your boy ain't, unless there is them discounts. I'm just saying, like, if there's a 25 stone multi, I'll do one multi, I'm out. But otherwise than that, I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe to show y'all support. Have an awesome day, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, you guys.